Sorry to have kept you. What can I get you?
A pint of lager.
Right.
Nice place you got.
Oh, thank you.
You the landlady?
That's right.
Well, perhaps you can help me then. I'm looking for someone who used to live round here. We sort of lost touch. A Mrs. Cotton.
Oh, you from around here then?
No. I used to know the old dear when she was down in Gravesend. She was having a bit of trouble with her son. Money and that, you know. I just wanted to make sure she was all right.
Oh, well, that's nice. 180, please. Huh?
What's he?
Why, do you know it?
Well, he's been hanging around the square all morning. Seems a bit odd.
Oh, right. Ah, there you go.
So, Mrs. Cotton, where does she live?
Not sure I know her.
That's not very friendly, is it?
Everything all right, Mum?
Yeah, fine.
So is there anything else we can do for you?
But you see, I disagree with that completely. I mean, you've got to set limits for kids. Otherwise, they think you don't care.
I can see you both enjoyed the training session.
Well, it wasn't what we expected, eh?
Surprised how much older the rest of the group was.
Well, there's no real age limit on fostering. Older people who've already raised a family have a lot of maturity and experience to offer.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. It won't go against us, will it?
It's not a competition. You're considered on your own merits. We need all sorts of people. So what else struck you about the session?
Well, I was interested in the reasons why people do it, what they got out of it.
What do you think you get out of it?
Well, I suppose a chance to express a side of me I was always holding back on. The part of me that wants to go home with the kids I work with and tuck them up in bed, the whole thing.
What about you, Mark?
I don't know. I never really thought much about kids until I met Ruth, but I suppose the chance to be a kid again myself, you know, playing with the train sets and playing hide and seek and all that sort of thing.
Do you expect the fostering experience to always be a rewarding one? A happy, well-adjusted child settling down in a couple of weeks?
Well, no, they made that pretty clear to us.
Yeah, there's bound to be problems. You'd expect that.
Why don't you tell her about Adam?
Oh, no, Mark.
Yeah. He was a really disruptive kid at the nursery, but Ruth got really involved in his problems and, well, she happened to find out that he was hyperactive.
Look, it was just part of the job.
I can't believe it. Where'd you get this?
Well, when Ethel was ill, I was looking through her things, see if I could find Dot's address. I recognised the handwriting.
Wait, it doesn't say who the father is.
No.
Do you think anyone knows?
No. Looks as though Lou kept it to herself for all those years.
It's amazing, Paul.
Yeah. I've got a half-sister out there somewhere I've never known.
Do you really want to look for her, though, after all this time?
Well, I've got to try, haven't I? Wouldn't you?
Oh, I don't know what I'd do.
Well, Lou must have thought about it, and I'm sure Pete would have liked to know.
Yeah, there's not much of the family left now.
No. Trouble is, I don't know where to start.
Well, I think you get on this contact register for adopted children. I can get the details for you.
Yeah? But this woman, wherever she is, supposing she doesn't want to know.
Well, that's a chance you take. They can only help you if the adopted person has contacted them.
Oh, I see. So they'd have her on file if she had.
Yeah, and then they'd let your sister know, and it's up to her to get in touch. Can only come from her.
I see.
It's a bit of a long shot, though, after all this time.
Yeah, well, at least I would have done something.
Don't get your hopes up too much, though.
No.
So, next training session's a week today. It'll look at being part of a fostering team and the backup you'll get. Is there anything else?
These medical reports, they want us to get them done this week.
Yeah, everyone who applies is asked to submit one. Your own GP can do them.
Yeah, but how detailed are they going to be?
That's explained in the letter you give to the doctor. It's just to establish a reasonable level of fitness and general health, that you're physically capable of looking after children.
Will it have to go into my HIV status?
Only if it's affecting your general health and well-being at the moment.
I feel pretty healthy.
So, should our doctor mention Mark's status in the report?
There's a question about long-term conditions. But don't worry. We have special needs parents as well as special needs children. It shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, but you keep saying shouldn't. Why isn't anyone able to tell us one way or the other?
As you know, it'll have to go to the panel. And once approved, we look at the needs of the children we're trying to place and what our available fosterers have to offer. A lot of factors come into the decision.
I see.
As long as you're fit and well, it shouldn't be a problem.
It was really interesting, wasn't it? Just to meet people who are going through the same thing as us.
Well, at least you didn't feel like you had to say the right thing or ask the right question.
I really think we're on our way at last.
We're not there yet.
Well, the next step's the medicals.
Yeah, I know. I'll make the appointments tomorrow. Suppose we better face the music, eh?
Hey, it's going to be all right. I mean, I'm more worried about the home visits. We can't let them see the house, the state it's in.
I'll sort it out with you and Nanny. Don't you worry about that.